Okay, blue is the color. Football is the game. We're all together. Winning is our aim. So cheer us in the sun and rain, because Chelsea.
Is he on fucking space? Oh, what? I mean, he must be on space.
So good evening. We are back again, brother. We are back again. The best never rest, as Mesut Ozil famously once said, and then took the next two away trips off. Yay. Anyway, we have a massive away trip, and the lads are on the flight, I think. I think they've left. I don't know. I think the photo gallery, and he ain't done a press conference yet, so I'm assuming they're en route. Obviously, as we know, it's a near 3-hour flight. But yes, let's have a little look at their Zesty Twitter page. There we go. Let's have a little butchers. I'm on with a gal in 39 minutes, guys. I think Potts is on with me on his channel. I'm on the gal's channel. Yeah, they're on their way. Thomas Partey has apparently made the plane, guys. Thomas Partey TTT has made the journey, guys. He must have bust case. Oh dear. I think there's a lot of people deleting their tweets from the other day, guys. He has already played in Spain once this season. I'm quite sure what's going on there. Even though slightly different laws in Catalonia, it's still the jurisdiction of Spain. But anyway, he is on the plane apparently. Fabrizio's tweeted that out. Apparently he's en route, and he will be traveling, guys. So there we go, guys. 3-0 up, and they better not F it up. Right, let's have a little look at Ancelotti's press conference. He's done his. Kylian Mbappe was upset after the red card because he was also very motivated. Well, he shouldn't have tried snapping the fella's leg then, Carlo. We need his goals more than ever tomorrow. Bellingham, we lost 3-0. One of the worst results, and for some reason everyone thinks we'll come back. It's a nice feeling. It means you're a club like no other. The best club. The pressure that comes with that, and we'll deliver. Want to deliver, sorry. Ancelotti, I don't think this Arsenal game will impact my future at Real Madrid. Good job you're not paid to think then. Papa Perez is, bruv. I'm only looking forward to tomorrow. Keep your head cold. Keep going. It's not my first big game. I hope it won't be my last. I'm excited. I would say be excited. Declan Rice's free kicks were surprising, said Jude Bellingham. I've not seen him do that before. It's a fair play to him. Jude also says, by the time we were back on the bus in London, we were all believing that we could come back in the tie. Well, he ain't going to say that they weren't, is he? We're going with that mentality that only a comeback is possible. We have confidence because of the club's history. The comebacks in the 70s and 80s, I've seen them on TikTok. Get off TikTok and maybe learn how to fucking take a better first touch, Jude. How about that? Man's first touch is a fucking slide tackle. Ends in a slide tackle, guys. Anyway, he also said, the word most used in the dressing room in the last days is remontada. Oh, look at Jude. He can speak Spanish. He can probably speak it better than I can, to be fair. Bosh. But don't worry, guys. In training today, Mikel Arteta was holding hands with Skelly and Ethan. Maybe they're going to play Ring a Ring of Roses, guys. Ring a Roses, a pocket full of... What the fuck are they doing? What are we doing here? These men are holding hands. Crazy. What else we got here? Let's have a little look. Thomas Partey is travelling to Madrid with the squad ahead of the Champions League game. Jorginho didn't train. Obviously, I think he might have broken his rib. Or ribs. Ribs and dibs. Maybe he's done both. Who knows? It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, Super Duper Mick hasn't done a presser. How long ago did they say they were en route? Let's have a look. Get these likes up as well, guys. Like I said, anyone who's just joined, I'm on with a Gale on his channel in half an hour, 35 minutes. 35 minutes, guys. All right, where are we? There we go. We'll be playing in our black kit. 26 minutes ago, they boarded the plane. So they're not going to land. Let's assume they took off 10 minutes ago. They ain't going to drop until about fucking 7:30, 8 o'clock. About 2.5, yeah, about 2.5 an hour, about 8 p.m., 7 p.m. UK. So he won't be doing a press conference until late tonight then. Oh, I might do a press conference after the Villa game. I'll be doing a watch along for that. I'm most likely not going to do the Barca game. But yeah, I'll probably won't be doing that. Probably won't be doing that. But I'll be doing the Villa game. Real Madrid propaganda working overtime. Bro, do you know what? I've seen, and this ain't a dig at you, brother. I've seen so many people crying about PR from Real Madrid. Bro, they do this all the time. The difference between them and Arsenal is they keep winning major honours. Arsenal don't. They literally did it for the Liverpool game this season. They did it for the Champions League final. They done it for the Leipzig game last season. Bro, I follow Real Madrid. Well, I don't follow them on Twitter. I follow them on Insta. But bro, they do it all the time. Yeah, the difference is Arsenal fans haven't seen fucking Arsenal Real Madrid game before, or a lot of them haven't. Yeah, so they don't follow or look at Real Madrid accounts. Yeah, so when they're seeing about the roof and this and that, and Jude Bellingham saying this, and Fabrizio posting this, bro, this shit happens all the time. Every time Vinny Jr. scores a goal, Fabrizio's posting about it. Yeah, every time Hendrick comes on the pitch, Fabrizio posts about it. Yeah. Yeah, Madrid's Twitter account, they always post stuff out, bro. Like, they don't go over the top like our Twitter page, but Madrid Extra and Madrid, which one is it? Hang on. Madrid Extra. There it is. Yeah, they always post that stuff. That's like just a fan page, bro. But the thing is, Arsenal fans have found these pages that they're Madrid zone as well. They've never seen before. So now they're going, oh my God, look at all the PR they're doing. Whichever top fucking nonce gooner started this shit off about, oh, look at the PR they're doing. Bro, they do this. They did this against Wolfsburg. They've done this against Bayern. They've done it against Man City. They've done it again. They do it all the time, bro. Like, I don't understand why Arsenal fans are crying about PR when Arsenal are the biggest PR fucking merchants in the world. I genuinely don't understand it. Like, who cares? The difference between them and us is they keep winning major honours. The difference between them and us is they could actually come back from a 3-0 and we could bottle a 3-0. I don't think we will. But when was the last time we were 3-0 down and actually went and won the game? Because we weren't 3-0 down against Luton, although we did win the game, but we weren't 3-0 down. We had 3-0 down against Bournemouth. We drew 3-3. When was the last time we actually were 3-0 down and won the game? I genuinely have no idea when that was, by the way. Was it Reading, maybe? Maybe the Reading game? Yeah, Reading probably. And even that went to extra time. But listen, it is what it is. Look how long ago that Reading game was. Theo Walcott was playing for us. Yeah, I've seen this lot be 2 and 3-0 down loads of times and come back and win. Normally when we go 2-0 down, we crumble. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Newcastle, well, we were 4-0 up, to be fair, when they came back. We were 4-0 up against 4-0 down against AC Milan and ended 4-3, didn't it? West Ham away, we drew 3-3. So I'm saying, bro, yeah, this is the thing, right? When I see people sitting there saying about the PR, I've seen so many people saying it. Like all the toppest, the tippity tip top fucking gooners trying to make out Madrid are scared. No, Madrid have got nothing to lose. They've already lost and got banged in the first leg. We slapped them. Yeah, we absolutely fucking fisted them in the first leg. So they got nothing to lose. But to make out that they're doing something that they don't normally do when they're losing a second after the first leg is crazy. Like, bro, I swear, it's mad, especially when we're doing up PR every single day. Yeah, Feyenoord scored 3 in 20 minutes against City this season. But I've seen this lot be 2-0 down multiple times. I know it's 3-0. I've seen them be 2-0 down multiple times, 3-0. Right. Bro, it's crazy. I've also seen them be 2-0 up and fuck it up. Well, bro, when they played Liverpool, they were doing PR. It's mad. It's crazy. Madrid have overturned, I've just Googled it as well. Madrid have overturned 3-0s before in Europe, albeit in the 80s. They've done it in the 70s and the 80s. They were 4-1 down in the first leg and slapped up Derby 5-1 in the second. Real Madrid lost to Anderlecht 3-0 and then slapped them 6-1 in the second. That's crazy. They were 4-0 down in the first leg against Mönchengladbach and slapped them 5-1 in the second leg. They've done it before. I'm not saying they're going to do it now, and it's totally different fucking eras. Yeah, but this is like, it works both ways then, right? Because if we want to bang on about how we've beaten them, man said you weren't even born. Yes, I was. Hold that, little Tims. You weren't. How unlucky. How unlucky. You wasn't born. I was, but I don't remember it. However, I've seen it. I just couldn't remember what year it was. Yeah, look at this. Look, yeah, where is it? Where is it? There you go. Scored 5 against Liverpool from 2-0 down at Anfield in the same game. No, it was the 80s, Tims. How unlucky. Fact check, mate. Fact check. But this is my point, right? If people want to bang on about fucking Thierry Henry's goal in the Nou Camp from 20 fucking years ago, nearly, then it works the same way, then, isn't it? Works the same way. Well, you can go back to the 70s and 80s then. Or is it only going to go back to when it suits Arsenal fans? Yeah, this season, I think I'm right in saying. Let me have a look. I think I'm right in saying they've scored 4+ goals, 4 or more goals in 7 90-minute games this season. Let me find it. Right. In fact, they don't even need to score 4. They only need to score 3. Well, they slapped fucking 3 past Stuttgart, albeit that was a 3-1. They banged 5 past Borussia Dortmund. I swear they were losing that game as well. (5-2) Dortmund. Real Madrid's. I don't think they're coming back. I think defensively we're too good. There it is. Yeah, they were 2-0 down. Yeah, look at this. They were 2-0 down in 34 minutes at home. Yeah, match day 3 this season of the Champions League. 2-0 down in 34 minutes. Donnell Malin, yeah, and Jamie Gittins. They were 2-0 down until the 60th minute, then slapped 5 goals. Vinny went on a mad run and got a hat-trick. In fact, I think I did a watch-along for that game. Rudiger scored on the hour. 2 minutes later, Vinny scored. 83rd, Vasquez scored. 86, Vinny scored again. And 93, Vinny scored his hat-trick. Let's not pretend that they can't score fucking 5 just like that, because they can. Albeit Dortmund are as wide open as Bonnie Blue, bruv. I can't lie. But let's not pretend that they can't do it. So anyway, they've scored 3 against Stuttgart, 5 against Dortmund, scored 3 away at Atalanta, 5 against Salzburg, 3 against Brest. We love Brest. They scored 3 against City away. They scored 3 again against City at home. They got slapped by us 3-0. Right. So how many is that they've done in the Champions League? 3+. 1. All those. Let's just take the ones where they've won by 3 clear goals. How about that? We'll just do that, yeah? Because that'll take it extra time. So 1, 2, 3. 3 times already this season in the Champs, they've won by 3 clear goals. That's just in the Champs. Nope, I'll be sitting at home, mate. This football club ain't getting a single penny off of me until they win something. I'll be doing a watch along. So 3 times in the Champs, they've scored 3+ goals, yeah? In the league, Valladolid, they slapped 3-0. Espanyol 4-1. That's twice. 4-0 against Osasuna. That's 3 times. Leganes 3-0. 5. Girona 3-0. That's 6. Las Palmas. That's 7. 4-1. Valladolid again. That's 8. 3-0. And the amount of times they've scored 3 goals in a game this season is fucking crazy. In the Cup, they won 5-0 in the fucking 3rd round. They scored 5 against Celta Vigo, albeit that was including extra time. They slapped up Mallorca in the Super Cup 3-0. They can score goals, man. They can score goals. Man said, just say the opponents, bro. If we go through Arsenal's as well, bro. Yeah, look at the games that we fuck up in. Look at the state of those teams. They're scrubs. Watch Arsenal's then, yeah. Watch this. You have a look at Arsenal's. Let's see what Arsenal's are then, because we don't score 3 very often. Although we slapped Man City 5, didn't we? And like 3 clear goal wins, yeah. Not what we need to do that. Champions League, we slapped up Sporting, Bosch, Monaco 3-0. Sporting 5-1. Dinamo Zagreb, they've sacked fucking Cannavaro. Why aren't they trusting the process? PSV Eindhoven and then Madrid. So in terms of Champions League, we've slapped more teams than they have. Let's have a look at our league games. So that's, hang on, 1. Sporting, Monaco, Zagreb, that's 3. For 5 games out of 11. Is it 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've slapped up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've slapped 3+ 5 times out of 11 in the Champions League. 3 clear goals in the Prem. Nottingham Forest 3-0 at home. Then we slapped up West Ham 5-2. That was one of our best first starts for fucking time, and we still conceded 2 in that, by the way. Slapped up Crystal Palace 5-1. So that's 3. City 5-1. And that's it in the league. And 3 goals scored in a game. We've only done... Or 3. Let's just go 3. 3. 4 against Leicester. 3+. So 3+ against Leicester. Southampton, we bagged 3. 3-1. Forest 3-0. West Ham 5-2. Palace 5-1. Brentford 3-1. Man City 5-1. And that's it. We ain't scored more than 3 goals since we slapped Man City until we played Real Madrid. How fucking crazy is that? And then obviously we got knocked out of that cup. Bolton 5-1. Preston 3-0. Palace 3-2. Look at the state of the teams that we're slapping as well. But in the Champs, we've bagged 3+ 5 times out of 11. We don't even need to win. 1-0 loss. Who gives a fuck? As long as we go through, I don't give a fuck. I said this channel's underrated. Bless up, bro. Why are you only on 120? Because Arsenal fans cry like babies when I talk, mate. Or most of them anyway. Because they can't deal with facts and stats that actually back up the facts. Like Martin Odegaard's fucking shit performances at this football club that are on Arsenal website, which is actually insane when you deep it. Like the stream, guys. Get the stream up. Big up Joshy, 12 months. Bosh, happy anniversary, brother. Come on. Big up Lee. I'm officially a rat. Yes, you got the rat emoji, brother. Come on, my G, bruv. Let's go. Nearly on 121, by the way. Well, I say nearly on 121. It's 120 and a half and something. Nearly 120 and 124.84. So yeah, bless up to everyone who's subbed. And the game is on Movistar Plus tomorrow, so I should be ahead of Ola and Matty. The Aston Villa game tonight's on Amazon Prime as well, Prime Video. So I should be pretty close to real time on that. I'm not going to bother with the Barca game; they're already through. As much as I'd like to watch good football, we need to see whether Unai can spin it around or whether they're going to fall apart. But either way, bless up to everyone who's locked in. 1,000 people inside. The likes ain't liking, guys. I'm on with a gal in 20 minutes. Big up Timmy. 2 months. Bosh. Thierry, is that Thierry Henry, you mean? Has rattled the whole United fan base. Man's getting cursed by all of them for calling Euro out. Can't handle a little bit of criticism, these lot. Bro, they were getting banged 4-1 the other day, and all you could hear was United fans. Like, fair play to all of the fans that travelled away, yeah? Because, listen, I've done away trips all around fucking Europe. I'm fucking home and away, bro. Like, it's long, and it costs a fortune. Yeah, but come on, man. When you're getting banged 4-1 and you're in 14th place or 15th or wherever they are, when you've seen your team win 6 games in 21, yeah, that's not time for fucking singing and dancing and clapping your team off, mate. That's time for fucking booing and cussing. Yeah, and getting people out the club. It's mad. It's mad, bro. Big up Bayern fan. 2004. They don't be shocked if the refs help Real Madrid to win. I'm not so sure, bro. I don't buy into this whole fucking refs fucking deliberately fucking help teams win. Although I've seen Real Madrid get some mad decisions, bruv. I can't lie. Yeah, last season when they played Almeria at home, Almeria hadn't won a game. First 26 games, they hadn't won a single game in the league. They went 2-0 up at the Bernabeu. Yeah, literally 2-0 up, 2-0 up at half time. They got some sus penalty. It came off of Vinny's fucking. It's nearly. He just armed it in, bruv. Yeah, then he got some sus penalty. But before that sus penalty, or was that the first goal? I can't remember. They scored the first goal. Vinny scored. Yeah, then Almeria broke away. And you know when somebody palms a player off, they just hold them off like that. Yeah, the geezer done it to Jude in Jude's own half, inside the centre circle. They broke away right in front of the ref. Ref played on. They broke away, got a third goal. VAR fucking ruled it out for a foul on Jude. Yeah, then Vinny arms one in or scores a pen, and then Carver House scored in stoppage time. But I don't know, man. Listen, we're too good defensively to ship 4 goals in a game, I think. However, there's not many teams that I would rule out of that. Liverpool, Barcelona, Real Madrid, they could all bang 4 real quick, mate. Especially in the Champions League. I know Liverpool obviously out. Yeah, Barcelona, listen, they slapped 4 the other night against Dortmund. So I don't know, man. Listen, Real Madrid, they've got the aura, they've got the heritage, guys, and yeah, we just need to not concede early. If we concede early, it's squeaky bum time from there, mate. Yeah, Barca Chelsea. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. That game was a disgrace. I can't lie. But let's not forget as well. Yeah, we've seen Ajax bottle a 3-0 against Tottenham in recent years. Yeah, we've seen this a lot, bro. Like at any point, a team. In fact, we actually fucking see it against fucking. Well, it weren't a 3-0, but we see fucking Man United against Coventry. Only last season. Like, was it offside? Who fucking knows, bro? Because it didn't look offside to me, and the lines were a bit sus. PSG, yeah, against Barcelona. We've seen Liverpool overturn a 3-0. Was it a 3-0 or a 4-0? It was 3-0, wasn't it? Yeah, 3-0. Go to Anfield and bang, 4 goals. See you later. So, listen, shit can happen, man. Yeah, there's been loads of examples of this. So, listen. Yeah, and the thing I'll say as well, yeah, like, I think defensively we're too good to concede 4 goals in 90 minutes. But let's not pretend that they ain't fucking sick when they turn it on. Yeah, and I think like the problem I think I've like with people that are just underrating how good they are is because of the style of play. It don't look good to watch, does it? Yeah, Barcelona are balling out. PSG are balling out. Yeah, they just bore the shit out of everyone, Real Madrid, and they have done for time. City 22 are miles better than this team that crumbled. Yeah, than they crumbled, sorry. Exactly. Rodrigo off the bench, bosh, 2 goals, see you later. Bye-bye. Big up Ian, bro. Big up Ian Barron, brother. But it's mad. Bro, let's not pretend that when they turn it on, they're fucking good, mate. They are very good. There you go. Best Euro comebacks, 4-1 Madrid. They won 5-1. Sorry, against Derby. 2-0 Celtic, 3-0. Red Star 4, Madrid 2. There you go. Madrid 2-0. Wolfsburg 2, second leg 3-0. That's what I'm saying. The thing is, though, all of the biggest comebacks in this version of the European Cup, the Champions League version, the best comebacks ain't included Madrid. Yeah, and track records, I say it all the time. People dismiss track records. No, they're there for a reason. Yeah, Real Madrid have got a great track record in winning this competition and actually coming back. But they've never come back in this version of it. And the best comebacks in this version of it, yeah, don't include them. They don't include them. Yeah, defensively, we're solid pretty much. Yeah, I think they were bamboozled and shell-shocked about how we fucking played the other day. Yeah, but now they know what they have to do. They know they have to score early. Yeah, they know they have to go in at half-time, winning that game 1-0 or 2-0. Yeah, clean sheet at half-time. They'll be telling themselves, clean sheet at half-time, get a fucking goal. Yeah, get a goal, get an early goal second half, and all of a sudden it's fucking panic stations. And we've seen millions of times where teams fucking all of a sudden the pendulum swings and they bottle it. And we've also seen under this manager, yeah, this very manager, when the pressure's on, he folds. When the pressure's on with these players, the exact players we have now, when the pressure's on, they fold. We've seen when the pressure's on with Real Madrid, I'd say maybe 80% of the time they turn it around. Maybe more. Maybe 85% of the time. But if they get an early goal, we're kind of in a catch-22. What do we do then? What do we do? Because if we're going to go there and play football, which I think we should do, by the way, yeah, I think we should go there and take the game to them. The problem is if we do that and Vinny wants it that night, yeah, and Rodrigo's on it and Mbappe's on it, yeah, then we could get fucking schooled. Let's be real. If we sit back and park the bus, we're inviting pressure, and at some point we might break away. But at some point we might concede a penalty or get a red card. I reckon we should just go and take the game to them. Yeah, Vinny's massively overrated. He's a good player, massively overrated, bro. Massively overrated. I think we should take the game to them, but be more cautious than we were in the first leg, because we left some stupidly big gaps for them to attack. Yeah, and luckily they never scored. Now, I think we should sit a little bit deeper than we did the other night. Yeah, and still take the fucking game to them. Look, they're not the Madrid they were a couple of years ago. Yeah, when they fucking were slapping teams apart. They ain't the Madrid they were under fucking Zidane. Like, they ain't got Ronaldo. They got Vinny. Yeah, and as good as Vinny is when it matters most of the time, yeah, he was fucking awful the other night. Like, he was awful. They all were. Their best player was their goalkeeper. Yeah, but let's not pretend we scored 2 fucking worldies. Like, the chances of that happening again tomorrow are fucking slim, innit? Let's be real. They're slimmer than me. Slimmer than Shady, bruv. Yeah, we scored 1 goal from open play. Would we have scored that goal if we hadn't scored the first 2? Who fucking knows? That game could have ended 0-0 for all we know. But big up Declan Rice, because he scored 2 of the best goals you're ever going to see. Yeah, but I think we're through. I genuinely think we're through. I don't see them scoring 4 goals without us scoring a goal. Even in extra time, if it goes extra, let's say they went 3-0 up. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't see it. I don't see that them going through. But at the same time, if it happens, sack him on the spot, mate. Sack him on the spot. Because if he bottles this, he should be sacked there and then. Yeah, leave the fucker in Madrid. Leave him in Madrid, guys. Anyway. It is what it is. Right, let me go and get a beer quickly. I'm on with a gal in about 10-15 minutes. Inter Bayern play tomorrow, bro. Big up Chico. They played tomorrow, bro. Inter will go through. They'll win 1-0. 1-0. They don't concede goals, really, bro. They beat him in Bayern. They ain't beating him there. Bayern ain't beating him, mate. Yeah, I think Bayern have got a few injuries as well. Inter will go through. Defensively, they're too sound, and the gap in defence to Bayern's defence is just night and day. Yeah, Bayern concede goals. Inter barely do. And Inter are a threat going forward. Yeah, Bayern are obviously a threat. They've got great players going forward, but defensively, they're sus. But yeah, big up Chike, man. Big up surviving Maresca. Keep the standards of your club league. Chelsea are going to turn into Arsenal if we keep Maresca Campos in Maresca and the ball out. Up the Chelsea. Keep that blue flag flying high, mate. I can't believe he was blaming the fans for the atmosphere in the ground for being the reason you conceded a second. Easiest era to manage, mate, I'm telling you. Yeah, these fucking geezers ain't got a clue what day it is. It's mad. Bless up, bro. You conceded 2 at Newcastle. I can see Madrid scoring 3 and going pens. Bro, if it goes to penalties there, I'll tell you right now, we're out. Yeah, we can't save a pen, mate. This fucking goalkeeper dives about 10 seconds before they take the penalties. Yeah, and they got the best keeper in the world. Do you think we beat PSG? Big up Ibrahim. I think you got a chance. But you need an early goal as well. Big up Zaid, man. Just go and play football in school. I mean, I think we should go and play football. Big up to Jack Hope as well, man. Come on. Yeah, Barca are cooking tonight. Big up Lee and everyone in the chat. Maximum respect. Bless up Philly, man. Bless up Philly. But yeah, I think we should go and take the game to them. Yeah, they know what they've got to do, and that is the fucking thing, innit? Deportivo overturned a 4-1 leg. Yeah, against an unreal Milan team. Exactly, winning 4-0 at home. Bro, we nearly came back from 4-0 down against an AC Milan team. If Van Persie had fucking scored, it would have been 4-4. So, listen, this ain't over yet. If we get the first goal, that stadium clears out, mate. Big up Matty, man. I think we're good, but if this Joker Arteta blows this, Berta should drop the hammer. Gosh. Right, bear with me 30 seconds, man. Bless up, yeah. I'm just going to go and get a hoodie. A bit chilly, man. And get a beer. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Well, 45 seconds. Bless. Get these likes up as well, guys. Make sure you're subbing. We're going to raid a gal in about 5-10 minutes. Me and Potts are on there with him. And then I'll be back later this evening on the Reacts channel for the Aston Villa game. Good evening. Have a good evening, guys. But give me 45 seconds. I'll be back, yeah? Wrong button. Right, we're back. We are back. We're back. Madrid tech level is too high to sit back. They will draw you out and pepper the keeper. It depends who they play. Like, if they play Vasquez at right back, we definitely have a chance of scoring early. Yeah, because that guy's a scrub. But I don't think they will. I don't think they're going to play him. I think Ceballos is starting midfield. I think they'll play Valverde at right back. They'll go over Senzo and Rudiger. I'm not sure if Mendy's back. So probably Fran Garcia at left back. Obviously, Courtois in goal. Midfield, Ceballos, Tchouameni and Jude. Hey, look at the Barca fans. Barca fans in Madrid. Look at them. Oh, that's hilarious. Is that actually in Madrid or is that just in Barca? There was Arsenal fans in the Athletic ground last night. The whole of Spain wants Arsenal to win. And then they'll go with the front three. They'll go with the front three. I don't think Alaba will play. I think he'll play Garcia. No, Mendy. Yeah, I think he'll play Garcia. Alaba had a shocker in the first leg, mate. And he shouldn't even be at Real Madrid. Let's be honest. He's dusted. Yeah, Garcia's not great. I don't even rate Mendy that highly either. Yeah, Mendy's good defensively, shit going forward. And Garcia's good going forward and shit defensively. But Alaba's just a mess. I can't lie. That guy's dusted. Too many injuries, big injuries. Way too many big injuries, mate. Right, Tim's, that picture's hilarious. That's funny. But yeah, it's gonna be nerve-wracking, that's for sure. But the fact that they have a chance is because of the pedigree they've got in this competition. And the fact that, let's be real, Luton Town have scored 3 goals past us before. That was the last time we actually conceded 3, by the way. But if Newcastle can bag 2 real quick, yeah, fucking other teams in the fucking league can score 2 against us that are shit teams, yeah? Like West Ham this season, they've been awful. They bagged 2 in the first half against us. Like, do you know what I mean? There's a chance. It's just what we do and how we play. And we just got to be on it. And let's be real, yeah, for some of these players, if not all of them, yeah, it's the biggest game they've had. For Arsenal, anyway. Obviously, Tierney played in a final for us. Same logic for Madrid. Yeah, facts. Mate, I've seen Almeria score twice against them. I've seen fucking loads of teams score 2 goals against them. Seen loads of teams play them off the park this season. Yeah, the difference is they know what they've got to do now. Whereas in the league, when it's a league game, bro, they do always plod through the fucking first 2/3 of the league and then spin it on at the end. They do it every year. We've seen this same story every year with Real Madrid. Yeah, Barca absolutely spanked them, and that's why we should play like that. Yeah, Sheriff scored 2 at the Bernabeu. But this is why we should play how Barcelona played. Just take the game to them. Just go and fucking wallop them. But we're seeing it. I mean, this season, Newcastle have bagged twice. Villa have scored twice against us. All right. Leicester scored twice against us, for fuck's sake. Palace have scored twice against us. Just state of the shit that has scored against us. Even Bolton got a goal against us, didn't they? Yeah, 5-1. There it is, 5-1. But then if we go to their team, their fucking games, look at some of the crap that they fucking conceded to. Leganes scored twice against them. Valencia done 2 past them. Leganes scored 2 past them at their ground. Betis done 2 past them, albeit away. They've conceded quite a lot of goals against average teams. In fact, Leganes scored 2 goals against them twice. They scored 2 in the quarterfinal, lost 3-2. That was last minute, wasn't it? Yep, 93rd minute winner. Yeah. Gonzalo Garcia. And they were Madrid were 2-0 up in that game. It went back to 2-2. They're gettable, man. They're definitely gettable. 100% they're gettable. Just got to have a go at them. Vallecano scored 3 against them. Sevilla scored 2. They're very gettable, man. We can score there. 100% we can score against them. Sociedad scored 4 over fucking 120 minutes. But at the same time, these players are going to walk out into that stadium. You know, the teams that I've just mentioned all used to playing against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. I said, so wait, if Arsenal bottle it, since it's Madrid, would you allow the manager or would you criticise him? Bro, it's 3-0. He should be going through. If he's as good as everyone keeps telling me he should be winning. So let's hope he does win. Yeah, I want to win the fucking champ, bro. I've seen this in a Champions League final and we should have won that and we didn't. Yeah, so if any team, I don't care who it is, bro, whether it's Real Madrid with all the history and heritage and all of that, if you're 3-0 up from the first leg, you should be going through. Regardless of who the team is, regardless of the players they've got, regardless of the stadium they've got, you should be going through. But every team I've just said, they are gettable. They are very gettable. Yeah, but at the same time, you said they're gettable before, but the first leg you said we were going to get our pants pulled down. So which one is it? Bro, new evidence, new fucking opinion. Wake up, Ryan. Come on, what are we doing here, brother? Yeah, did you predict 3-0? Or did you predict they're gettable? And are you predicting that we're going to beat them? Let's be honest with ourselves here. Nobody predicted 3-0, bro. Otherwise, we would have seen fucking Sky Sports, Talk Sport, BT Sport, or any other fucking sport, yeah, posting out or getting the caller on that bet 3-0 and won about fucking 150 grand. Nobody predicted 3-0, bruv. Yeah, and let's be honest with it. The 2 screamers we scored, take them out. Do we actually score the third goal? Because it would have been a totally different game. And this is what I'm saying. Off of that game, we should have fucking battered them from open play, bro. Yeah, that should have been game over, 6-0. But at the same time, at the other end, Mbappe should have put them 1-0 up. Fine margins, bro, as Arteta would say. And the fine margins are, these players are used to playing under pressure at Real Madrid every single fucking game. Every single game is high pressure. It's Real Madrid. You have to win every game. And if you don't, you're getting cussed. Yeah, not even Ty would have predicted a 3-0, bro. Not even fucking the tippity top red would have predicted a 3-0. Yeah, some people would have predicted a win. Yeah, and I hear that. But at the same time, nobody predicted a 3-0. And if we take Declan Rice's fucking free kicks out, we scored 1 goal from open play. Why? Because they got the best keeper in the world. And when we had our chances, we fumbled it. That game should have been a fucking 6-0 if we took our chances. But then if Mbappe takes his chance, which, let's be real, he's bagged about 30-odd fucking goals this season. When he went clean through, I thought, oh, here we go. Yeah, and he completely fucked it up. He ain't quite Thierry Henry, is he, guys? Yeah, if he'd opened his hips up a little bit, pause, yeah, what he's got to do is just scoop that top bins or finesse it further in the right. If that's TT going clean through, yeah, he buries that 1-0. Yeah, the level for both teams has gone down dramatically since we played them at the Bernabeu in 2006. Massively dropped, bruv. Yeah, the levels of both clubs. However, they keep winning. We don't. Yeah, they don't. They don't fuck around. Yeah, and let me tell you this as well, yeah? Well, the fact that these teams in Spain have scored goals against them, yeah, ain't a surprise to me. I've watched them all season. I've watched them for donkey's years, mate. Yeah. This version of Madrid is the most boring version of Madrid to watch, which is why people think they're shit. They're not shit, bro. If they're shit, what are we then? Yeah, because they've already won 2 trophies this season. They won 3 last season. And they're in a cup final, and they've already lost a cup final. They could potentially still win 4 trophies this season if they end up winning the Ligas and the Copa del Rey. They could end up doing 4 trophies this season. Yeah, what are we going to win? Are we going to win the Champions League if we beat them? Because whilst it's great slapping Real Madrid up, and it was great, the fucking goals, I swear down, I've watched them Declan Rice free kicks about 1 million times. I'm pretty sure we all have. I big up Sava, man. Bless up, brother. That geezer on your channel earlier, bruv. What a weirdo. What a weird guy. I big up Catch as well, man. Come on, love, brother. I think we beat him 1-0. Hey, it'd be classic Arsenal. Roll it back. Georgie Graham era, bruv. 1-0 to the Asna. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, if they get an early goal, bro, these teams that play against Real Madrid play them every year, whether it be a cup game or in the league every year. Yeah, they know what it's like to play against Madrid. They know what it's like to walk out of the Bernabeu. That is going to be a fucking culture shock for a lot of our players. Yeah, they're going to walk out and think, fucking hell, look at this. That's going to be the loudest stadium they've ever been in. Yeah, let's be real. Yeah, I've seen a better Arsenal team than this right now. Yeah, go to Atleti away. Yeah, and that's cut in the semi-final when we had a better manager, by the way, even though he was washed, Wenger. He's still a better manager when he was washed than this manager is. Yeah, and I see us absolutely spank a Simeone team at the Emirates. That should have been fucking 6-0. But again, guess what? Oblak turned into an octopus that night. Then when you do the fucking light test, you know like that was fucking, I was sitting behind the fucking goal. And Oblak said, boom, 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 saving everything. I'm like, fucking hell, are you taking the piss? No, it was crazy. That goalkeeping performance, one of the best performances I've ever seen live, mate. That fucking goalkeeping performance was crazy. That was crazy. And then we went out, yeah, fuck, they were down to 10 men as well, by the way. Absolutely peppered them. And then Koscielny fucked about and found out, and Griezmann ill danced. Yeah, then we went out to Madrid. Yeah, and we were walking around like we were tranquilized. Yeah, let's hope we ain't fucking doing that tomorrow, mate. I swear, we'll walk around tranquilized tomorrow. They'll bang us 5 in the fucking 90 minutes. Diego Costa, exactly. Bro, me and Troops were fucking seething, mate. I was like, what, if we won 6-0? Look at the way they're walking around. They were literally walking around the pitch that night. I was fucking fuming. So I'd come all the way out. It cost me 500 quid return flights and fucking, like, and all that bullshit, yeah, and the ticket and everything. Yeah, and it was like, no, you're taking a fucking piss. What, to walk around and do that? In a semi-final? Get out of here, man. Yeah, and then at Atleti, he went and won it. Yeah, and this is the thing, yeah, if we walk out in that stadium tomorrow, and bear in mind, some of them players that walked out in that Atleti stadium had actually fucking played in that stadium before. Yeah, some of them players had played in big fuck-off, huge football matches. Yeah, Mesut Ozil and all these, man, have fucking won World Cups and all of this shit. Yeah, we had some fucking better players in that squad than we have now. Yeah, that have played in massive football matches. So, listen, let's hope they don't get overawed, mate. And if they get an early goal, oh, my God. Yeah, just fucking score early, Arsenal. Fucking corner again, LA, please. Yeah, and then just empty the stadium. We can sit and get the cigars out, lads. In fact, I might actually go and get a cigar tomorrow. Go and get a cigar. But if they score early, some of these players have fucking shown previously, mate, when the pressure's on, they fold. Yeah, and that includes fucking Starboy. Yeah, when the pressure was on against West Ham, he spanked the penalty. You know what I'm saying? When the pressure's on, our goalkeeper's fucked up before. When the pressure's on, our captain disappears. Oh, he disappears anyway. So let's hope he turns up tomorrow. But if we get a goal, done and dusted, mate. Anyway, we grab these super chats. We're going to raid a gal's channel in a second. Me and Potsy are on there. Well, shortly anyway. We will win by the skin of our teeth, says Greg. Bless up, Greg, brother. After parking the bus, Top Gooners and Mutants will still find a way to make it an Arsenal Arteta masterclass. This is my thing, Greg, yeah? Hopefully we go through. But if we do not win this competition, it was just a good fucking couple of games, isn't it? Yeah, and this is the thing that people don't grasp, mate. Yeah, whilst it's great slapping up Man City 5-1 this season, and if you go back and watch my watch-along on my fan cam, yeah, when that went 2-0, I think it was, I was like, now go and fucking hammer him. They're going to slap 5 or 6 past them. Fed up of driving up and down the fucking M1, M6 to go and see us get banged up there, man. Fuck off. They're going to slap them. When we were, I think, 3-0 up against PSV, I was like, now go and bang 7 or 8. They're going to slap them. I want to see this team absolutely slap them tomorrow. Yeah, but at the same time, I've seen this manager before, multiple times. When the pressure's on, we normally fold. Yeah, and they play under pressure every week, Real Madrid. Yeah, and the difference between our club and their club is any shit shows, they get held accountable. Ours just get brushed under the carpet. And that is why they keep winning. That is why they keep fucking have hiring and firing managers. That's why they keep going out and fucking doing what's required when they have to most times. You know what I'm saying? They know that they have to fucking score 3 goals just to get it to extra time. So it's what it is. Yeah, look at the way Arsenal tweeted out after the game the other night against Brentford. Hard fought draw in N5. When have you ever seen Real Madrid fucking posting this crap out? Oh, a hard fought draw at home. Yeah, against some fucking mid-table shit. Yeah, they don't. They don't do all this shit. So it is what it is. Anyway, bless up, bro. Big up Bayern fan 2004. UEFA will do what it takes for a Classico final. Maybe. At least Arsenal fans will have an excuse. Refs! After they've been sitting all over the internet all season saying, oh, the refs in the Champions League are miles better than the Prem. We better get through, mate. I swear down. But we better go and win it after we get through. Otherwise, it was pointless, isn't it? Just a great night out. A couple of great nights out. Journey to be proud of. Yeah, do you remember that crap after Bayern last year? Champions League journey to be proud of. Yeah, and our fans are sitting all over the internet crying that Madrid are doing PR. They do PR every day, mate. Yeah, Arsenal fans are not used to being in this position, guys. Or a lot of them anyway. They haven't seen big games like this before. However, we have, or a lot of us in this chat have. Big up, Gun Down, bro. Big up, mate. Taking a leaf out of your book. I'm doing Villa, Arsenal, and 2 hate-alongs this week. Yo, come on. Make sure you sub to Gun Down, people. Come on. We will be there for Unai Emery masterclass tonight. Imagine he knocks them out. Who would we rather if we get through, yeah? All you gooners in the chat. Top gooners. Who would you rather, PSG or Aston Villa? Because I don't really know. Can you imagine the semi-final against Aston Villa and he fucking knocks us out? Oh, my days. Could you imagine? Could you imagine he wins the Champions League with Villa? Jeez. That'd be crazy. Rather PSG. Villa, PSG, Villa. A lot of Villas. PSG, Villa. Yeah, I think I'd rather PSG as well. I can't lie. Because if Aston Villa get through, yeah, 4-4-2 masterclass in that. We've already seen Aston Villa pull our pants down under this manager. Villa would just low block it. Yep, they would. They'd low block the shit out of us, mate. 100%. Could you imagine if he actually overturns that tonight, gets through, we get through, and then we have Aston fucking Villa? Wow. Bless up Villa if they overturn that, by the way. But PSG Barca would be the best final, I think. Right. For the eye test. I think that would be end to end. That would be a sick final. I think if we played against Barca in the final, we'd stifle the shit out of them, which I couldn't care less about, by the way, if we win it. Don't want to play. No, I don't want to play either of them, if I'm honest. Just give us the title, bruv. We beat Madrid. That's it. Give us the trophy. Hala Madrid in the bin. In la basura, bruv. Big up Connor, man. I'm all good, bro. I'm very well, my friend. Hope you're well, mate. But yeah, if we ended up getting Barca in a one-off game, I fancy our chances against anyone, if I'm honest. But I think it's mad windy. I don't know if you can hear that. I think the hardest final would be Inter Milan because they're better defensively than us. Can you hear them? My shutters are going fucking crazy. It's mad windy. Why do Arsenal keep on posting out guest to Gouda the week of a massive Champions League tie? I have no idea, bro. Because whoever runs that account's a retard. I think Inter do Barca if they obviously both get through. I think Inter will win it. I think they'll win the whole tournament. But there we go. Big up Marco H, man. Would you rather bottle a 3-0 to Madrid or lose in a final? Pain of losing the final really does hurt. Yep, I've seen us lose the Champs final. Yeah, if we're gonna have to pick one, which I don't really want to, then it'd be a quarterfinal rather than a final, isn't it? You don't want to lose a final. No, I've seen us lose a fucking Champions League final. I've seen us lose a fucking cup final. Michael Owen, I cried all the way home. Like a little bitch. Crazy. Big up, bro. Big up Tino as well. For the super chat, my friend. Any team press Madrid has a chance. Don't sit back. Thank you. Anyone who's watched Madrid this season knows press the fuck out of them. Press the fuck out of them and quick 1-2 touch passing. Yeah, and you've got a mad chance to beat them. Yeah, if you sit back against them, you're inviting pressure, and at some point they score. Yeah, then if you want to open up after that, they score again. Seen the same story all season. And it lost 3-0 to Fiorentina. It's not as good as people think. Yeah, but bro, how many times they conceded 3 goals this season? It's not very often, is it? It's not very often, though. Inter have only conceded 3 goals in this tournament. I think we're second least conceded on 6, isn't it? That would be the most boring final in the world since Juve AC Milan back in the day. Arsenal Inter final. That would be a stinkfest. The best final to watch would be PSG Barcelona. Aston Villa versus Inter would be a stinkfest. Yeah, Inter can stifle anyone, man. Yeah, losing a final hurts. Yeah, there you go. Fucking, especially when your goalkeeper don't help. Throws them in. Big up Gunnar. Burton needs to get rid of Mikel Speakers off the training pitch. Bro, he's standing there holding hands in training today with Ethan and fucking Skelly. I was just standing there holding hands with them. Like, what are we doing here? What are we actually doing? Should Tierney start? Yeah, but he won't. He won't. And to be fair, based off of the first leg, Skelly should keep his place. Well, I'd start Tierney. Tierney's played in big games like this before. But again, at the same time, Skelly was fucking class, mate, breaking the lines with his passing and that. But this is where it really matters now. Can you do it again? Yeah, it was a sink or swim moment in the first leg, and he fucking definitely swum, bruv. He was doing fucking butterfly strokes, bruv. You know what I'm saying? But he's been really good this season when he's played most of the time. The problem with Skelly is, yeah, because of the fact he ain't a defender, he's always going to be prone to a big fuck up, which is why I play Tierney. But based on his performance in the first leg, he should start, really, innit? But Tierney's played in big games like this, mate. He's played against Madrid before. And Tierney can cross a ball and slap a fucking 40, 50-yard fucking pass over the top. Because Tierney can actually defend. We see that fucking the other day. As soon as Skelly came on, we conceded a goal. All right, big up Lion Tex, bro. Bless up, brother. Yeah, man did do a double nutmeg. You're right. Never thought, what if Skelly gets a red early on? Yeah, but this is my point, yeah. He's going to be up against Rodrigo. And, bro, listen, let me tell you now, yeah. Them Real Madrid players are going to get cussed if they're not playing well in the first 20 minutes. That stadium is going to be fucking noisy as hell, and they're going to boo the shit out of them, mate. So if they're not playing well, and this is what I'm saying about pressure, they play under pressure every week, man, Real Madrid. Yeah, we don't, but this is the most pressure situation we've been in for a long time, isn't it? And as good as Skelly's been this season, we've also seen... Can you hear it? It's mad windy, isn't it? I've got my shutters down. It's fucking proper windy, just slapping off the fucking patio doors. We've seen this season that Skelly is prone to a big cock-up. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's got to get his tactics and team spot on tomorrow. He's got the subs. I don't even know. I don't even know, mate. Like, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Let's just hope we're through, innit? Big up Scott as well, man. I can see Madrid binning Alaba in the summer, bro. He should be gone. He should be gone. Too many injuries have killed him off, mate. Yeah, Saka, not even a fully fit Saka fucking cooked him the other day. Yeah, Saka's probably running on about 30%. Absolutely ruined him. He's done. He's finished. Absolutely dusted. Yeah, which is why I don't think he's playing tomorrow. I think they'll put Garcia in there. Big up Scott, man. Big up Declan. Say hi to Declan. Was Marino a good signing? Well, he ain't won nothing yet, so no. Until any of this lot win something, waste of time, isn't it? Just going around in circles, pretending everyone's fucking amazing. So yeah, the only two players in our squad that actually have won something at this football club and actually partaked in it were Saka and Tierney. And Saka didn't even play the semi or the final. Tierney played the final. So yeah, until if he wins us the Champions League, like Hosselu, for example, did with Real Madrid, then you can go, yo, great signing. But until then, it's going around in circles, bro. We ain't won nothing. Yeah, and I think a lot of fans have forgotten that because we've beaten Real Madrid. Yeah, just one result don't change 5 years. No matter how good the result was and how fucking big the team is and the heritage and fucking the manager and all the players and all the names they've got, and it's Real Madrid, the name, no matter how good that is to beat them and the way we did it, yeah, that don't change the last 5 years unless we go and win this tournament. So as good as it was, it could all be for nothing again. Because we've seen Arsenal slap Man City this season. Liverpool walked the title. Yeah, we've seen teams have great results before. In fact, Tottenham fucking slapped Man City this season. Where are Tottenham? Seen Man United get a result against fucking Man City. Seen Man United put Arsenal out the cup. Yeah, look how shit they are. The band supporters group. Yeah, I see that. I see that. I see that, Jack. I see that. Big up, bro. Tierney can cross, but who heads it in? Probably Mikel Merino, bruv. That guy's more clinical than 29. Big up Normski, brother. We can't play the occasion. Absolute concentration needed. Facts. Absolute facts. They shat the bed at the Emirates. They did shit the bed at the Emirates. I can't lie. They did. Bro, we were exceptional. That was the best game we have played all season, mate. And it's like, why can't we get up for games like that every week? Yeah, look at the fans, yeah. Turning up early for that game. Yeah, didn't leave 10 minutes from the end. Then look at the weekend. Yeah, they're all walking out on 79 minutes. How many times have we seen that? Yeah, turn up late, fuck off 10 minutes before half time, 5 minutes before half time, go and get a watered down pint for £8, £8.40 or whatever it is. Yeah, come back in the second half, fucking 7 minutes in, yeah, and then fuck off on the 80th minute. Maybe if they turned up week in, week out early and put together the atmosphere they put together the other night, maybe, just maybe, some of these other teams would shit the bed. Because we're decent defensively. It's just a creativity problem. So, I don't know, man. We're seeing it. We'll see. But like I said, one win against Real Madrid does not eradicate 5 years. Better hold the weatherman accountable. You're so confident. Can you hear these fucking shots going crazy? Van Dijk were leaving. Liverpool won't be a threat. Same as City was going to fall off and we were going to win the league. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. We've got all these people out here. Yeah? Since Arsenal beat Real Madrid 3-0. Oh, you're in the mud. Why am I in the mud? I've been asking for this shit for fucking 6 years nearly. 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. We smashed Ivory down for this. So now go and win it. You know, like Hooks is gagging to get on the fucking watch along tomorrow, so we'll give him the link. You better be there. You're in the mud. You predicted we'd fucking get slapped at the Emirates. Guess what? You predicted Arsenal will win the title, mate. Hey, gal, fucking gagging to get on the fucking show the other night after the win. Oh, send me the link. 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 Fair play. At least he turned up, to be fair. He turned up at midnight the other night. Yeah. Didn't see hooks, though. Stinker and full-time. Full-time stinker and hooked. But he will be on the watch-along tomorrow. Yeah, Gal always turns up, bro. If he's available, he'll turn up. And even if he's not available, when he gets home and I'm still live, he'll ask for the link. And I'm going on his show. I'm half an hour late for it, so I've got to get on there now, by the way. But let me grab these super chats real quick. Brothers, we're a family. We're a family. We got 3 highlights, bro. All right, bro, if we go out there and slap them, oh my days, please. I don't even care, bro. Just get through the fucking tie. And get through the tie. What game was it? I did a fan cam, and fans were fucking moaning. Was it Ostersund? I think we lost to Ostersund after beating them. And I was at the away game. It was fucking, don't ever go Ostersund. It's fucking, well, actually it's beautiful, but it's minus 15, lads. Don't ever go there. And it's mad expensive. But they battered us. That was Graham Potter's Ostersund. They fucking hammered us. Fans were crying after the game, moaning and bitching outside the ground. I was like, who cares, mate? We're through. Like, it's a 2-legged game. Like, if we lose 1-0 tomorrow, whatever, we're through. If we lose 2-0, who cares, bruv? We're through. Yeah, the performance, don't care. Just get through. Yeah, and this is the problem I have with fucking our fan base at times, yeah, a lot of them. Right, they take league finish as a metric for progress. Well, that's bollocks, because you start on 0, you play each other twice, 1 winner, 19 losers, you then start again on 0. So there's no progress, is there? Because you will start on 0 again. Yeah, and they always take, yeah, fucking the last result, yeah, as the fucking, oh, it's the greatest thing in the world. But now nobody cares about the league anymore. Oh, it's all about, okay, cool. Well, maybe, just maybe, if you had all this fucking energy at the start of the season for every game, like I did, by the way, when I turn up, win, lose, or draw every single fucking day, every single game. I've only missed 1 game, yeah, since I started doing watch-alongs back in, what year was that? 2019? I've only missed 1 fucking game, and that was Wolves. Yeah, when Pepe scored twice off the bench. That's the only game I've missed on a watch-along, and Brandon did it for me. Bless up, Brandon. It's the only game I've ever missed doing a watch-along. Win, lose, or draw, I turn up. Yeah, the problem I have with this fan base is when it's a shit show at the weekend, they don't want to turn up. I went live on my own on the emergency meeting. Where was everyone? Because you're all fucking desperate for my fucking link for the fucking emergency meeting when we're 3-0 up against Real Madrid first leg. Where's the energy then? After a 1-1 draw at home, when your manager completely nosed it up. No energy, guys. Yeah, no energy. Oh yeah, I did miss it. I did miss the fucking Leicester game. Yeah, I done way too many edibles, bruv. First and last time I ever do edibles. I didn't even fucking know they were edibles, bruv. My missus tucked me right up. Yeah, I missed what, fucking 70 minutes of that. Yeah, Leicester, fucking hell, what a fuck up. That's my missus thinking they were fucking little sweets, little gummies and all that just to put her to sleep. No, they fuck you up. But yeah, we'll be there for the PSG game, Khan. We'll be there, mate. I'll be there. I'm going on with a gal now, yeah. I'm half an hour late. Bless up a gal always, man. But we're going to go on a gal's channel now. Arsenal should pursue Arda Güler and Hendrick. Bro, neither of them are leaving. And why would they? Like, they know that they're going to get their chance. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time, bro. Bless so, man. And big up to Luke as well, man. Would you loan Ethan out next season? No. I wouldn't. I'd bin this captain and play him at number 10. That's what I'd do. I'd bin him and play him at number 10. But we ain't going to do that. Yeah, because this manager's like besotted with this fucking captain. Besotted with him. And our captain stinks. Yeah, and yesterday on the podcast with the lads, we stumbled across Arsenal website giving us all of the fucking facts and the stats. Yeah, pass accuracy, forward passes, left, right, and backwards passes. Stumbled on it by accident. Pre-come assists. He's only had about 3 of them in his entire Arsenal career. And Assists, he's been hooked off 63 times in 146 Premier League games. Never seen anything like that before. It's all on the Arsenal website, and we stumbled on that by mistake. But I am late for a gal by half an hour, so apologies. I've got to go. We can do that another day. He's just texted me, actually. Right, let's go. We're going to raid a gal's channel. Yeah, spam his chat. Hashtag pray for Madrid. Hashtag pray for Madrid. Maybe we need to go to church and pray for Arsenal. I don't know. Anyway, the show with Rance is on Thursday, 2:30 now, because it's his birthday today. He's going to see his sister, who he ain't seen for time, apparently. So yeah, that'll be on Thursday. Yeah, Papa Perez might have dropped the bag, Jeremy. He might have. Hashtag the comeback is inevitable. Yeah, listen, spam his chat. Big up Hengedi as well, man. Oh, he's a scumbag, bruv. Yeah, when I've got a bit more time, maybe later, I might do a press conference reaction after the PSG game, and then we'll go through how shit our captain is for anyone who missed the podcast yesterday, because it's all over Arsenal website, and we stumbled on it by mistake. And everything I've been saying about this captain since he's been here, forward passes. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear God. Anyway, spam a gal's chat. I'm going bathroom, and we will be there, guys. Love, laters. Bless up to everyone who's liked, shared, commented, sub, donated, put comments in, all that good stuff. And we're 506 away from 121k. So get subbing, guys. Yeah, I'll probably do the press conference after the PSG game. Back on here later, yeah? So yeah, go and raid the gal's chat, and we will be there, guys. We will be there. Love, layers.